My name is Dane Burks, and I'm the owner of Dane Burks & Company Fitness. ServPro decided to invest in Pre-Core commercial fitness equipment, and so every piece of cardio equipment in here is Pre-Core. In this particular case, they have a family look, which means that every single piece of cardio in here has the same console. This is a Pre-Core 956i, so it is one of their top-of-the-line treadmills. This unit will go up to, it's set right now, you can probably take it higher, but it'll go to 12.5 miles an hour speed. It has an incline up to 15%. It has several different programs that you can go and do that will track heart rate. It has contact heart rate, it has telemetry, it has a magazine rack to where you can actually put a book on it and read. Even though it's a piece of fitness equipment and people see it all the time, there are safety concerns involved with it. So whenever you mount a treadmill or get onto a treadmill, you step up and step onto the side rails first. You do not step onto the belt. You should be familiar with your emergency stop. Almost all treadmills have some sort of emergency stop feature to them, which in this case, it's either the button or the actual attachment to your belt. Then you would actually prompt the unit to start, be through a program or a quick start. You would actually get the belt moving to 1 mile an hour. For one, you want to make sure it's going to not go any faster than that, and then you engage the running belt by stepping on it, and then increase your speed. This is Pre-Core elliptical. It is by far one of the most popular pieces of equipment on the market. They're low impact, but they still make you stand upright. So you can get a motion similar to walking and running without the impact. Various features to where you have the ramp here that will go down to 0 all the way up to 20, and then you can also increase the level of resistance. The model is tried and true. They're very durable, especially for the amount of use they have, and with this particular model, they're self-powered. So the user actually supplies the power that charges the console. When mounting the unit, if possible, whatever side that you're on, you're going to want that foot down so it's closest to you. You have handrails, which you want to grasp both sides. The unit has a little bit of a step up, so you want to plant your foot completely in the step. And the steps do not lock, they revolve, so you'll have to stabilize yourself when you're stepping up. So then you pull yourself up and put your foot into the other step, holding on to the console. After mounting the unit and after you feel comfortable and balanced, you actually start striding on it, which is fairly simple. The unit is self-powered, so you have to prompt it to come on. If you notice, the console looks very similar to the treadmill console. Same features, same D-pad function. So you can quick start the unit here, increase or decrease the resistance here, or increase and decrease the cross ramp here. Upon completion of your workout and you want to dismount the unit, you're going to want whatever side you decide you're going to exit on, which for me, I'm going to exit on the left side. You want to engage the step at the bottom where it's the most sturdy, hold on to the handrails, and switch foot down. Holding on until you get your other foot off, and then walk away. This is basically a multi-station or modular unit. It has several stations on it. When you're talking about exercise and fitness, there are typically 3 components that we focus on: cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, and flexibility. So we just went over some cardiovascular equipment. This would be considered strength equipment. It's basically pin select, which means the weight and how much load is determined by the weight stack and which pin or which weight you select. They're all fixed. So unlike free weight where they're not, this is a safer option for a fitness center that is not going to be supervised or have a staff person monitoring it. If you look around it, it has different exercises to work different muscle groups. This works chest. The exercise next to me works chest and possibly back. The exercise right across from us is bicep or preacher curl. Then you have a place to do leg raises, which will work your abdominals. Here, this is a dual station, so you can do lat pull down, which would work back. Across here, we have leg press, works pretty much the total leg. And then right behind me, we have leg extension and leg curl, which works the front and the back of the leg. So pretty much you have a whole circuit to work every major muscle group of the body. multitude of different things that you can do with dumbbells. And the great thing about it is you don't have to use a lot of weight, and they're safer than using regular straight bar free weights or plate loaded. If you're going to remove, you come over with any weight, you bend at the knee, and you lift straight out and back. And then when replacing the dumbbells, we do them one at a time. We make sure they're seated and flat. Unlike the modular unit, this is not fixed, so you are actually controlling the weight. When your body or your muscles begin to fail, you need to know how to properly dismount, or if need be, what we call dump a dumbbell or a bar or anything like that. You just need to be very aware. And here, without a spotter, we always recommend when you're using free weights, you do it as a team, so you have somebody that can help you in case you get into trouble. If for some reason you're in here by yourself, you would need to be instructed in the proper way on how to safely dump the dumbbells if you needed to. I always think that education is very important. I think the more education that you can provide people, the better their workout experience will be in several different ways. Number one, the safer it'll be. Number two, the better results they'll have. And three, the experience, what we see really hurts people is that they come in, they want to try to work out like they did when they were a teenager, in their 20s, in college, and your body, as you get older, you just don't recover as quickly. So we see the same mistake over and over. Somebody comes in, makes themselves so sore they can't function. We're trying to make it as fun as possible, at least. So the third one would be that you want people to enjoy the experience as much as they possibly can.